In today's video, we will discuss are Border Collies the best dog breeds? We are starting right now. And starting today's video, why are Border Collies the best dogs? Are Border Collies the best? We will be starting right now. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Joel Lang, also on the Animal Channel, Joel Lang. Now let's get to why and are Border Collies best? These dogs went on the Guinness record for being the smartest dogs ever. And are they the best? They will cover this. The Border Collie is the class valedictorian of canines. Considered one of the smartest dog breeds, these overachievers come with plenty of extracurriculars on their resume, including running, herding, and searching and rescuing. And if there's a dog who work hard and play hard, like what you would expect, this dog is the Border Collie. These dogs are energetic workaholics who love having a job to do, and yes, playing fetch counts. A true go-getter, they're energetic, workaholic, they're energetic, and they're great dogs. These kind of dogs excel in many roles, but being your canine companion just may be their great role. Yes, yet. So we're gonna give you our brief snapshot. I'm sorry that you won't see that on the screen, but I'll tell you. Their breed snapshot. Their life expectancy is 12 to 15 years, which is great. Size is medium size. Maintenance level is high, meaning you need a lot of time. And shed level, too bad, it's high. But with just proper you just got if you want to have these dogs, just get a lot of information on how to prevent shedding on these dogs. All right. Their temperament is intelligent, active, and confident. Coat color, they come in tons of color except blue and pink. Their colors are black, white, blue. Oh, yeah, they come in blue. I forgot that. Black, white, blue, tricolor, red merle, blue merle, brindle, lilac, sable merle, a chocolate liver, red, gold. They come in so many colors. These dogs are colorful dogs, and these dogs are best for Border Collies are best for experienced dog parents who have ample time to train, walk, and play with your dog. They'll do well in single dog homes with plenty of space to run. These dogs love running, and if you have a tiny backyard or you don't have a backyard at all, don't get this dog. If not, this dog is gonna run your whole house and probably chew up all furniture. In this video, we will cover their traits, temperament, breed care, health, history, frequently asked questions, and related breeds. Here are some traits about the Border Collie. What makes a Border Collie a Border Collie? I hope you understand what I mean. Let's find out how they stack up. These kind of dogs, here are the quantities. Here are the qualities you can expect from raising a Border Collie dog on a scale 1 paw means low to a 5 paw high. These attributes were rated by several pet parents, including a dog trainer, veterinarian, and behaviorist. Just remember, these dogs are individuals and not all dogs, even if the same breed, will fit the mold. Different dogs have different activity levels. Some are more active than others. Some are just kind of like the lying on the show for dogs. Remember, these are just for individual dogs. Their friendliness is 3 paws, meaning medium. They are kind of friendly. Exercise needs 5 paws. They really need high exercise. Health issues 3 medium. Not so much health issues, but in the middle. Barking tendencies is about 3 in the middle. Grooming needs is in the middle too. Shading levels kind of high, but not high. It's like 4. Training needs 5. They need lots of training. Good with kids, 3, medium. Good with dogs, good with cats, 2. Good as a service dog, 2. Good for apartments and small homes, 2. Biting tendencies, 2. Don't really bite. The energy level, 5. Very energetic. Good with other dogs, 3. Not so, but it's good. Playfulness, 5. And they are sensitive to cold weather, 2. They don't like cold weather. Sensitive to warm weather, 3. So they have a little. No, and good for their first time pet parents, not so great. They're too. But if you must learn tons about them before considering to adopt a border collie dog. Breed appearance, athletic and muscular, this medium-sized dog exude strength. They often have an intense, expressive gaze coming from their almond shaped eyes. Do they eat a little bit too much almond butter on their bread for breakfast? Maybe a little too much. Their ears are just as expressive, frequently switching between alert and similar positions as they take in the world around them, and their feathered tail, I like those tails, stands proudly when they're happy or excited. Their double coated fur comes in two types: rough, which is medium length coat, and smooth, which is short coat. And I prefer dogs with the rough coat because I like to use them as a pillow. And a variety of color options like merle, blue merle, red merle, tricolor, and lilac. And how do I look? Um, how do they look? Their ears is number one. Number one ears. These dogs have medium-sized and pointed ears, and they can be held in alert or similar. These dogs have medium-sized ears, not giant ears. That's small. Just perfect to listen to you when you ask them when you're parting them for a sit. And their eyes are moderately sized ovals, usually brown but can be blue. These dogs mostly have brown eyes but can be blue eyes. And their noses have a medium-sized ovals, medium-sized muzzle, slightly tapering to a pointed nose, and their height, male is 19 to 22 inches, with a female standing about 18 to 21 inches. Their coat length, they come in two coat types: short or smooth coat or medium rough coat. And their coat color, tons of colors except orange. Yeah, orange is not on the list. So many colors. They mostly come in black, brown, and white. Most of them is black and white. With mostly black but less white. These kind of dogs. And their tail hangs low. It's moderately long and may curve at the end. Not all dogs curve. And male is 30 to 55 pounds, with female same weight, 30 to 55 pounds. And Border Collie temperament. Well, here's the interesting part. Intelligent and loyal, Border Collies like their routine and being a partner with their human. A Border Collie is a working dog and is happiest when given a task to do, preferably with or alongside you. If they aren't given a job, long walks to count, they may come on with their own job requirements. And these job requirements, think like hunting socks, digging holes, chewing furniture, may not be what you had in mind. I watched a couple of videos of dog training videos. Uh, the dog didn't go to the park and took a sock from a trash can the owner tossed in the trash because it had a hole in it. These dogs like something to do. They're great with agility. Many kinds of dogs. That's why you mostly see Border Collie dogs when in agility, because they like something to do. If they are just a doer, they for them nothing is called overdoing it, because they love to do something. They love to have a job, and they love to play and to bark at you when you don't take them out for walks. These dogs are great for me. A Border Collie was bred for herding sheep and take role as herder and chief seriously, which can become a problem in houses with small children or other animals. They appreciate order and may get overwhelmed in a chaotic household or household where they can't really predict their next walk or play session. These dogs love to play, they love to walk. I see these Border Collies, they can chase a pit bull even. If you ever had an encounter with a pit bull, you will know how it is like. Okay, they chase a pit bull. They're strong dogs. These kind of dogs, doesn't mean the Border Collie isn't a great choice for a family pet. They are great, but they are happy to be part of the pet, but need guidance on what their role entails. Now, they're not. If you have a small child, you shouldn't consider that, because they can chase because if I told you, if the child chases the dog and the dog chases the child, dog gets frustrated, the child runs even faster. The dog gets so upset, dog bites the child. So you know how the story ends out. Not very well. They're not great with small children. They're happy to be. Um, these dogs do well as the saddle dog to a saddle pet parent, provided their human has plenty of time for them and can make them a true partner in their lives. And border collies are fiercely loyal to people, and their protectiveness can potentially lead to aggression around strangers and other dogs. These dogs so loyal to their owners. Loyal dogs are good, but not so good. They're good because they'll protect you no matter what, but not so good because it can endanger a stranger's life because uh, those kind of dogs can chase the stranger, bite him, or these kind of dogs. These dogs can their intelligence can give them okay. I know best. Those kind of attitudes and they may appoint themselves park ranger at the dog park to make sure other dogs stay in line, which may not be appreciated. For these reasons, a border collie needs to be well trained as a puppy to be trained for playing nicely with others. Very crispy dogs. Now, how to care for our border collie. How are we supposed to care for them? These dogs. We're gonna cover about 5 topics right now. So 5 sections. Grooming. Okay, let's talk about grooming. Whether you have a rough or smooth coat border collie, be prepared for shedding all year round, which is not the great part about them. And you may need to fire up the vacuum daily in the fall and spring, which is when border collies tend to shed the most. Aside from that, their grooming needs are pretty average. With a coat made for heavy duty work, a border collie doesn't need frequent baiting unless they get very messy, which can tend to happen given they love being outdoors. Having a towel handy by the door can help dry off their feet and undercoat when they get home. Daily brushing can help get any tangles or dried mud out of their coat and tail quickly and effectively. Think of these brushing sessions as more of a bonding experience than work. And border collies may get dry, itchy skin, so ask your vet about specific products to use. They can, if you heard of dog dandruff before, I'm having dandruff on my hair currently, and it's stupid on my hair. Their ears can be prone to waxy buildup, so regularly inspecting and cleaning their ears can help prevent infections and keep them in tail wagging shape. And just like any other dog, make sure their nails are regularly trimmed every 2 weeks or so. Can keep short. A Dremel or a nail clipper, either one of those. We will later on in this channel we will talk about how to train your dog to like nail clipping section. Probably a couple of months. We're still planning on that video. Many videos coming ahead. Training. Okay, let's go to training. Training is some kind of a little bit problem with border collies. The border collie dog breed is highly intelligent and eager to play. For them, work is fun, and any border collie training will be met with full attention. Basic commands like sit and stay can be easy to teach once your puppy has reached 8 months old, and this breed will take to more complicated commands like shake and roll over. These dogs, once they one of the very first things to train a dog is sit and stay, come. Those are the most important stuff. Train a dog because sit in distraction places, and stay if you live in Alaska or you live next to busy streets. They see an interesting big metal object, the car running by, they chase it, and another car rolls over them. So stay is important. Come, if you see a snake, you need to call your dog. Come, so that's why all these are important stuff. That said, the immense intelligence of your border collie can work against them in a training setting. They get bored, easily distracted, and squirrel can be more fun than sit during the early days of training. But they want to please you, so positive reinforcement with plenty of treats and affection can help remind them to keep their eyes on their teacher, not on the squirrel. Short training periods every day will lead to better results than trying to cram training to long weekend sessions. Seek out a certified dog trainer for additional guidance. Once Border Collies have conquered basic training, they may appreciate agility training. Think of agility school as college for your Border Collie dog, a chance to learn to balance, jump, and show their skills to their best friend, you. Alright, diet and nutrition. What to feed them? There's no one-size-fits-all optimal nutrition plan for a Border Collie, and the best food for your pup depends on the answer to a few questions. How much does your Border Collie exercise? What is their age? What is their weight? A vet can help you access the best diet for your Border Collie, including making sure your dog is an appropriate weight for their size, age, and activity level. So, if they exercise tons in the day, they eat a little more. Don't exercise light out silver, a little bit less. But young, they need to eat a little more, like 3 times a day, 4 times sometimes. But when they get old, they eat less, like maybe 1 or 2 times a day. 2 should be great for them. Border Collies can be prone to food allergy, manifesting a dry, itchy coat or an upset stomach. That you could get a bag full of yucky stuff. Luckily, you're not in space. Imagine the yucky stuff going to your nose. That doesn't sound great. Yeah. Okay. Border Collies can be prone to food allergies. However, we already talked about that. Changing their diet can be an effective way to deal with allergy symptoms, but you should discuss with your veterinarian first. Your vet can discuss your next step, including ingredient elimination or switching to a different formula. There are different brands of dog foods out there. Choose the best for the dogs. Exercise! Most important. Then food. Exercise, then food, okay? Border Collies need tons of exercise because they were born to work. If you're not putting your Border Collie to work on a farm, a great way to exercise their brain and their body is through agility training. Set up a course in your backyard. Try these weave poles like cool runners, and you and your dog and your pup can get to work. If you enjoy little friendly competitions, agility competitions can be a fun activity. And if you live in a country and you want to train Border Collies to do something, just tie a wheelbarrow onto them and ask them to help you to carry water for the plants. Great idea. If agility courses don't interest you, but it does interest me a little, make sure you dedicate at least an hour or 2 every day to exercising your pup. Activities like running, walking, speed walkings, plus, or games like fetch or frisbee are ideal. Okay, ideal environments. Okay. While they're fun-loving, Border Collies can also be a little type A. They'd like to know what they and everyone in their family is doing at a given time. That's why they do well in homes with established routines. Border Collies can amuse themselves in the backyard, but they ideally need plenty of playtime, interaction, and long walks with a human companion. Bred for sheep herding, the Border Collie has a special place in their heart for a farm or the countryside, especially if there are some farm animals that they may benefit from the order that comes with your piercing eye gaze. Probably chasing your horse should be a great thing. Maybe not. A Border Collie considers that role in life to help you level up. So they're happy to hang with your human 24/7 and enjoy heading to the office or accompanying you on errands. All right. These dogs. Okay. So let's just skip a little because we're kind of late already. What are the most Border Collie mixes? Let's tell you what are the most common mixes. They're called Border Collie and Australian Shepherd mix, or the Border Aussie or Aussie Collies. It's kind of weird, but yeah, really. And the Border Collie Labrador mix. Oh, it's gonna sound very weird, so just hold me a little if I made a mistake. Bora Bor. And what do you call a Border Collie Husky mix? Border Husky. Wow. And Border Collie German Shepherd mix is called the Sholly dog. Border Collie Golden Retriever mix, Golden Collies. Border Collie Poodle mix, Bordoodle. That's kind of weird. Border Collie Beagle mix, Border Beagle. Oh, sorry. Border Collie Pitbull mix. That sounds kind of weird. Border Bull. It's kind of funny. And a Border Collie Healer mix. I've never heard of Healer. You have a Healer. Tell me in the comments below. Border Healer. It's they have a lot of things. And are we a match? Border Collies are great watchdogs, excellent for a single person, best for expert parents, great as an only dog, intelligent, and needs room to run. If you have all these things, great for the Border Collies. Next is the famous Border Collie on Earth. One of the most, maybe, is Venus from Superfish. This dog has known for great frisbee, knows frisbee very well, and that dog trainer is a famous dog trainer. I'm not giving you the name because I just want you to figure out yourself. So this dog trainer is very famous. I actually watch him every evening. So this dog trainer and this dog, Border Collies. Today's video is all about Border Collies. So all the videos are all about Border Collie dogs. And if you want to find some videos of these dogs in the description, I will link some videos of this Agility or a Venus or those dogs. I'm gonna link those videos in the description below. Many videos. All right, everybody. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, smash the like, or not you might find a recluse spider on your bed the next morning when you wake up. Okay, everybody, thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.